Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. In today's video, I have some polishes to share with you from Great Lakes Lacquer. This week has flown by. I just don't feel like I have enough time to do anything, and I've just been so tired, just so tired. But I am grabbing myself an energy drink after this to boost it up. But I have some gorgeous polishes to share with you guys. So we have some polishes that were available at the Polish and Beauty Expo back in July, and then we also have small batches available as well. Now the shop is going to be open September 15th and it's going to close September 24th. This will be a pre-order and the turnaround time is 15 to 24 days. That maybe a little bit longer, give or take, depending on the volume that comes in via orders. So just keep that in mind. But you will get your pretties. You'll get them. This is going to be your last chance to get a lot of these polishes. So save the date if you missed out during Polish and Beauty Expo, or you really love these polishes that I'm about to show you. They are gorgeous. So disclaimer, you're going to want them. But with that being said, let's get into the swatches. We're going to be starting with our small batch polishes, and I apologize, I don't have bottle shots. I do plan on including them in my videos before I live swatch. I just have to get in the routine of doing that. It's just not like in my swatching routine. So you'll see more consistency with that. Should Have Been Shenanigans is described as a deep violet filled with a vibrant pink to gold to green and blue shifting micro flake shimmer. Oof, man, this one is absolutely stunning. It is definitely vibrant, definitely bold, definitely in your face. I love how the perimeter of my nail has those like shadows, and it's because of that beautiful shift, like that green to blue shift. So I would describe that, like the perimeters, as being like a deep purple to blue. The shimmer is glorious. Like, it is so sparkly, and you don't have to do much to show off that shift and to show off that sparkle. Like, if you haven't tried Great Lakes Lacquer's shifty shimmer polishes, this is your chance. And this is your sign to please go and try one. You will not regret it. I am in love with this polish. Amazing formula, 2 coats for long or short nails. Pictured are 2 coats of Should Have Been a Shenanigans with a glossy top coat. Next up is Unicorn Poop, and who can say no to that name? Like, Unicorn Poop, like, come on. This is a dusty orchid pink purple with green to blue to purple shifting shimmer. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of light shades like this, like off-whitish or just like your neutrally types of shades, but I cannot deny that beautiful blue to purple shifting shimmer. It is magnificent. Like, it is the star of this polish for sure. Like, you see your beautiful like orchidy dusty shade, but it is so jam-packed with that beautiful shifty shimmer. You can, like, what I appreciate is that the description that I read off to you guys, you can literally see all of those shades in there. Like, look at that beautiful pink along the sides of my nails. It blends in so smoothly with the blue and the green shift. This is so pretty. And I feel like if you're looking for something neutral and you're not big on neutrals like I am, this is going to be the kind of polish for you, because it's I consider these like my cleansing palette polishes, because I love my brights and my darks, and I don't necessarily like neutrals, but I like neutrals that have a little pop of something like this one. So pictured are 2 coats of Unicorn Poop with a glossy top coat. I think long nails you may want to do 3 depending on your nail line, so just keep that in mind. Our third small batch polish is the Thorn Apple, and this is described as a light Kelly green filled with a pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer. I don't know why, but is it like this Nickelodeon show? Was it like the Thornberries or something like that? I don't know. I think the polish doesn't remind me of them, but the name does. This formula was amazing as the previous polishes were. It glides on smoothly. I built opacity in 2 coats. I think long or short nails, depending on your nail line, 2 to 3 is going to be best for you. This is beautiful. Like, the shifts, like I said with the other 2 polishes, the shifts just blend in so well. Green and pink, you can see the gold in there. Like, it is just, it's stunning. This is a beautiful, like, spring polish, I'd say. I'm a seasonal wearer, so I'm always going to refer to polishes in the season. You cannot deny that gorgeous pink shift in there. It is plentiful. I don't have to do much for you to be able to see the shifts. So when I wear shifty polish, I want the shifts to be so prominent that, like, I don't have to, like, sit there and, like, twist my hand around to be able to see the other colors. Like, I just want to, you know, pick up a piece of paper. I'm like, oh, it's, my polish is just shifting. And the Great Lakes Lacquer will give you that. Pictured are 2 coats of the Thorn Apple with a glossy top coat. And our last small batch polish is called Strawberry Lemonade, and this is a pale butter yellow filled with pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer. If you love yellow polishes, you're going to love this one. I would describe this as like a baby yellow, but it's definitely not a type of yellow you're going to wear and question the polish on your nails. I'm very finicky when it comes to yellow polishes. I don't want to wear something that's going to make my nails look like unhealthy, you know what I mean? This one doesn't do that for you. It is a very dainty color, still like a almost close to white-ish. Like, it has a lot of white in the base. So it definitely pops against the skin, or definitely, like, you know, it looks great on tan skin, I think, anyways. The pink shimmer and the orange gold shifty shimmer is still there, but it's not as strong as the other polishes you just saw. But that's okay, because I feel like it goes with the vibe of this polish, right? You have your pale baby yellow base, and then you have your nice beautiful pink to orange gold shifting shimmer in there, and it's just perfect. Now on my short nails I did do 2 coats, but looking back now I could probably have done 3. Usually with yellow polishes, you know, it can take a bit to build up. So if you have long nails, you're going to want to do 3 for this polish. But pictured are 2 coats of Strawberry Lemonade with a glossy top coat. Now moving on to our PBE Exclusives. Now you can purchase these next 2 polishes as a duo for $25 or buy them individually for $13.50, but I'll leave all that information down below. So this one right here is See Ya Later Alligator, and is described as a Barbie pink filled with the same shimmer as a Cure Can't Wait, which is a fine particle shimmer shifting between blue and purple with orange at the extreme. Oof. Another beautiful one. Like, sometimes I look back at these while I'm doing the voiceover and I'm a little speechless because they really are so beautiful. Now, I found this one to be a little streaky, so just be careful when you're polishing your nails, okay? You don't want to overwork the brush, but when I applied my top coat, you can see here that the streaks were pretty much unnoticeable. This looks so unreal on the nails. Like, it almost looks like I'm wearing like gel or dip or something. It just doesn't look like regular polish. It is gorgeous. That blue shimmer is absolutely stunning. You can see it all throughout the nail. It is dispersed all throughout the nail. I am so in love, and this pink is definitely a Barbie pink. Like, it's definitely bright and in your face. So I personally would wear this in the summertime, but if you're not a seasonal polish wearer, you would enjoy this at any time of the year. Pictured are 2 coats of See Ya Later Alligator with a glossy top coat. Long or short nails, it's going to depend on your preference. I achieved opacity in just 2 coats. Long nails, 2 or 3 may work just fine for you. Next up, we have In a While Crocodile, and this is an orange leaning coral filled with the same shimmer, again, as a Cure Can't Wait, which is a fine particle shifting shimmer. And it shifts between blue and purple with orange at the extreme. So you have your same type of shifty shimmer in both of these polishes, right? But the bases are different. This is obviously more like an orange leaning, but because it has so much of that beautiful shimmer, it almost changes that base color to a nice like pinkish color. I mean, I guess like it leans coral, right? And don't mind my nail. I messed it up when I was swatching my ring finger. But this is pretty. I normally don't like corals, on my skin tone, I feel like they just, I don't know, I'm not a fan of them for me, you know. They're pretty colors, but not for me. But because this one has so much of that beautiful shift, don't know what I was doing there, probably talking to one of my kids or distracted by one of them. But because this has so much of that illuminating blue, purple, shifty shimmer, I can see myself wearing this one in the future, or like in the summertime, in the springtime, because it pulls away from that coral leaning color that I normally wouldn't go for. So pictured are 2 coats of In a Wild Crocodile with a glossy top coat. Again, short or long nails, it's going to be preference for you, but I built it up in 2 coats. Next up is There's No Crying in Polish Making, and I don't have words, guys. I just wait. Just like look at this, okay? This is a white base filled with an aqua to indigo to orchid shifting shimmer, and it glows. The PR description says this glows. I'm telling you guys, in my honest opinion, this glows. 2 or 3 coats, whatever your preference is, however you like it built up on your nails. I personally think 2 is just fine. It is gorgeous. This is like, it reminds me of a pearl under the sea, like wedding vibes. Just, you want to be sophisticated, but you want to make a statement on your nails. Like, this is a polish to have. If you want to try something shifty and glowy and you want people to notice you, you need this one. And I don't like white polishes, okay? I'm not like, it's not something I'm going to pick first, right? Like if I had a bright polish and a white polish, I'm picking the bright polish, but I'm picking this one all day. Like, you can't deny that beautiful glow. It is gorgeous. The formula is perfection. You have no streaks, and for this being such a light polish, that's very impressive. I love it. Pictured are 2 coats of There's No Crying in Polish Making with a glossy top coat. And the last polish to share with you guys is called The Last Hugs. And this is a vibrant fuchsia filled with a pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer. Oh, this one's beautiful too. I love how bright and vibrant this is. This built up beautifully in just 2 coats for me. I can't really see long nails needing like 3 coats, but again, like with shifty shimmers like this, I feel like it's just going to depend on preference. I usually don't like very warm pulling colors, like polishes that can make me look warmer, but I don't mind it with this one. The orange shift is gorgeous. It shifts at just the right angles. It's not too much. The star of the show is that beautiful vibrant fuchsia base, and it's so sparkly. Like, it has this nice little twinkly effect to it, and it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I kind of want to stick this on my fall rack, my fall seasonal rack, just like in case I want something bright and fun to wear, then it's going to be this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pictured are 2 coats of The Last Hugs with a glossy top coat. All right, so I am picking 2 polishes that were standouts for me. I loved all of them. They're all very, very glowy, pretty, very shimmery. Great Lakes Lacquer, and I'm sure I've said this already, they make some amazing shifty polishes. Like, if you want to try a polish that is shifty and has a lot of shimmer, then you need to purchase something from Great Lakes Lacquer, because you will love it. Now, the first one I'm going to share that was a standout for me should have been a Shenanigans. This polish, guys. This polish right here is stunning. The color is so bright and fun. Almost looks like this purple on my fingers right now. This color is so bright and fun. The shift is magnificent. I love it. It really, really pops. Like, you can see, like, look at my skin and look at the shade. It is beautiful. And I feel like it's gonna pop on all sorts of skin colors too. Like it pops against like my dark shirt. Like, it pops against like a white base, and it pops against my brown skin. Not to say like somebody's this color or the color of the door, but like, it pops. I love the shiftiness. I love how it shifts from like this gold to yellow to green. And I'm not a big fan of gold shimmer, but there's other color shifts in here, and I'm okay with that. But my favorite part of this polish is definitely that purple bright base. It almost looks metallic-y too. You see that? It's so pretty. And then the other standout for me was there's no crying in polish making. Now, I don't really care for sheer polishes or like a white polishes or nudes or anything. Like, I need my polishes to kind of stand out. So either super bright or super dark. I'm not the biggest fan of like light colors, but this one, the glow factor is beautiful. And it's not like a super thick, like with polishes that have a lot of shimmer in them, they can tend to, and especially like lighter colors too, but I find that with polishes that have a lot of shimmer, they can be a little more on like the thicker side, I think anyways. And then of course with your lighter colors, you can get a little bit patchy, right? It can take a couple of coats for you to reach opacity. But I didn't find any difficulty when I applied this polish. I thought it went on smoothly. I love how the glow and the shift is the main attraction of this polish. So I can look past that it's sort of like a neutral, right? I mean, it is a neutral. I can look past that because it's so dang glowy. Like, I'm looking at the bottle. Can you? Yes, you can see it right here. Just like, look. It almost looks like somebody put like radioactive juice in this bottle. It's so pretty. And you can see this glow on the nail. You really can. So, love this one. All right, guys, that is all that I have for you today. Let me know if you are marking your calendars and you're planning to pick up any of these polishes, or if you already went to Polish and Beauty Expo and you have some of these already. What do you think of them? If you haven't already subscribed, I hope that you do. I upload videos with live swatches, and I love talking about all things nails and nail polish. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one.